For the second half, Demi Stokes back after injury, probably only get half an hour on medical advice. Jordan Nobbs came on against the French. Well, Canada, there were rumours that Sinclair would be fit to add to her 297 appearances. That has not happened. She is fleet of foot, I can tell you. She moves out to the left initially, and Canada all in red get us off and underway. And in the air there by Vanessa Giles. Williamson bypassed Demi Stokes. Under pressure, has given it away, and Canada score after 2 minutes and 35 seconds. An error at the back by England's left back, who has been
driving at the heart of it. Offside in this situation, Veens, but as it comes back to Demi Stokes, she's the last player. That touch does not miss, and Kylie Telford, it's a difficult one for her because she's so close, but that was a midfield balance I was always worried about in there with Stanway and Nobbs, very attacking minded, and then Demi Stokes, that touch then just allows Veens to get the opportunity, and it's a good little tidy finish. Youngsters, and it gives them another year to learn. Your Lauren Hemps, more experience for Stanway, just to give them that little bit more experience.
In Vancouver against Canada in the World Cup quarterfinals. Here they've got off to a dreadful start. Free kick, got 70 internationals. Here's Nikita Paris, and a chase across there and puts Alicia Chapman under pressure. Interesting conversations between Bev Priestman and her former England players. That's a good effort from range there. It goes just wide from Georgia Stanway. She has that vision, she has that ability to execute that sort of effort. Played in all the games in France. There's Lawrence caught in possession unfairly. And back to Kirby, Bethany England. And a shot from range, not far off target. Georgia Stanway from range.
Yeah, Stanway started really bright. She's higher up the pitch. I know she's been a bit deeper in the build-up play, but you see her higher up in this. And again, that's the second one of the game, so hopefully the third one on target.
A couple of goals for England so far. Deserves to go to a majors and play an influential role. In comes her cross. It's dropped it, but he played just inside that 6-yard area, and she couldn't.
Yeah, he just wanted it to fall nicely for Beth England. She was in there, just didn't fall for her there. And Veens, who.
In comes the cross. Bright was in there that time. It comes out to Kirby. Swung a boot languidly at it. Shot back towards the edge of the 6-yard area. Demi Stokes has stayed forward there in the World Cup finals in France. Was in the team that actually picked up bronze in Rio.
There you go, it's a nice little turn, Fleming.
It's England in possession. Cross looks for Bethany England. It's a good header away in there by Chai.
Look, it's not ideal for the rhythm of the squad, but in Serena, and you think, right, she's the right person. Sometimes you have to wait for them, and I think Serena is the right choice. I think she'll be spoken about earlier. Has got fantastic pedigree in the game, knows the game, has got fantastic staff behind her.
And it does go on the outside. This is a good run here by the England winger. Cut it back. You can see what she was trying to do. Stanway is holding the deepest of those two England central midfield players, and she's got a rattling challenge in there.
Afraid to go in for tackles like this in training. That's just a player, that's the commitment that she brings. This is the Lauren Hemp bit of magic on this left hand side, gets past Scott, and then you've got to pick someone out.
At times against France, both central midfield players bombed forward. There was a massive gap behind them. And here's Paris, who's done well. They might have come off her last. No, it is a corner.
No, she's fantastic and she's so fast. Does well for there to.
Been the better team since. Corner is driven out into Fran Kirby territory, took a touch. Oh, was found on the edge of the box. That's a silly challenge. Yellow card. Sent off in a record time in an Olympic Games match. To walk in front of the wall. Nobbs takes it. Oh, and it rattled the top of the bar. Goalkeeper got something on it.
Georgia Nobbs has got one over the wall. Good little fingertip save onto the crossbar. Fantastic effort from Jordan Nobbs. Power. Keeper did really well.
Good on a debut from range against Italy, I seem to remember. In comes the cross. Headed away. And it's another good.
England look really good on the actual second phase as it comes out. Clearance. Georgia Stanway quick onto it. Just doesn't get ahead.
Assistant to John Herdman. Here's the goal scorer. Ran into a brick wall.
And that might be a defining factor as well.
Rose has possession for Canada, and she's got to the dead ball line. Good run here, it was. Has the ability to take on defenders, power and pace, and read the game well there with a little cutback. Rose was given a little bit too much room at the far post. It's flicked on towards her. Away it goes, hit by Quinn. And pushed over by Carly Telford, who had to make the save.
Difficult one. Kept an eye on it. She actually side-footed it. I think it was a comfortable save for Carly Telford. No messing around. Just going to deal with it, push it over the bar, straight at her.
Was bending, pushed it over. The lowdown on that save from Rachel at half-time. Swung away from the England goal. And it goes from Hemp. Canada. Oof, that was a painful one. Oh, the thud there. Worn the same shin pads for a number of years.
I hope she's washed them.
Hemp for the chance to roll inside to try and check out wide. It comes to Bethany England. Good pace to get there and strength.
And again, good build-up on this left-hand side, Lauren Hemp. It's good movement from Beth England because she peels off the shoulder, and then her first touch then slightly caught her off balance. And then she was just off for the shot, but a movement to get into that position was good. Other than that, I think they have had a few chances. I think Jordan Nobbs hitting the crossbar, key from set plays. I thought Georgia Stanway's been really bright trying to get on the ball.
That's a good delivery towards that far post area. And it was a decent leap as well in there.
The women in punditry will be able to explain at half-time.
The Lionesses all in white trailing by a goal to nil with 45 minutes to go. Your thoughts on Ella Toone?
Like you said, I think Katie Stoney will be losing the ball in these type of areas.
Rose. And away it goes here then towards Fleming.
Seen in the second half, JP, that Jordan Nobbs is actually getting a lot higher up. She's...
Paris. Good combination. Stonking challenge went in there by Alicia Chapman. Was coming short. Greenwood will take it left-footed then. Not a great test in the end for it. Good turn from her, and run, and Hemp into the D, across the face of the Canadian defence. Chipped into the box by Nobbs. Oh, it was a decent header by Bethany England. And here's Lawrence breaking out from the back. And she's given it away there, but was fouled. Beth Brisbane says she can play them as a centre-back. Here's Daly trying to get into that central area of the Canadian. Hemp rolls her off that line. Bounces back towards Greenwood. And Rose for Canada. Right-footed cross, missed by Millie Bright, missed by Williamson, and Phil Neville, indeed, Gregory's have not had a full-strength England side to pick from, and Veens was nearly in behind there. And the scramble nearly down the line. Lucy Bronze is getting ready to come on for England. So lots of changes now. Prince gets the cross in. Beyond Quinn. Headed away to the edge of the penalty area. Good piece of football again by Stanway. Overran it in the end. England tried the dummy. And as a team, England thought that was a foul. Prince looking for support to arrive. Heitema's in the middle and comes across and easily dealt with by Bardsley, securely dealt
into the transition, but it was really good play from England. Nice little over. Didn't see enough of the ball.
Michelle Prince. Good run up from the fullback. Lawrence had a very powerful display for Canada today. Intelligent runs from her all night long. And Bronze tidied it up. They've not looked comfortable with the ball in the air. England go on. Hemp. She felt she was impeded. Nikita Paris certainly was.
No, England eventually got one. I think it was this one on Nikita Paris, yeah, just come in there. Jessie.
The 20th game for Canada. Prince was fouled. Been nasty, but it has been competitive, that's for sure. Parsley comes a long way. Didn't get there. Chip back into the middle for
here just to get it away, and earlier when she needed it out for a corner, that's where you wanted to be. Karen Bardsley didn't look
Typical Jordan Nobbs run this. What a run by Jordan Nobbs. Good carry, intelligent ball into the middle. Can they finish it in there? It was a lovely run up in support by Toon.
She's a big character and has been in the squad for a very long time now.
Free kick here for Canada. Foul on Lawrence. Posted to that far post area. Again, it's a Canadian head on it for England, and eventually I think it was Williamson who got the block in, and she clears it away again. Played well since she came on at half-time. Stroked the ball away towards Hemp, up through the gears. Decent cross, flash through the penalty area. It's a good move by England here.
Yeah, it's good from Hemp. She isolates the full-back, and look, it's a brilliant ball.
Hemp, which way will she go this time? It is a straight foot race. 15 minutes to go. Little flick on by Hemp. Zadorsky got it away. Record always remarkable. And here Hemp has stolen it back, and look at the pace, and look at the charge, and look at the recovering challenge there by Jasu.
Picks it up, could have played Ellen White in, but uses her pace to get past, and you think it's got to be goal. But a great block from Giles. You just see it now with her left leg.
After the initial error, corner kick is swept as a foul in there. May well have been Millie Bright. Canadian international Rhian Wilkinson was working with Hege Riise. She played nearly 200 times for Canada.
See going up there, both committed, Lauren.
Oh dear.
And Giles both looking at the ball, but looks like Hemp has come out far worse. It's a nasty one. Yeah, I'd really like to see England now really press just the final few minutes with a bit more intensity, because
which can only be good for the English game. What needs to happen? Giles will get it away. Karen only got to pick a player of the match in a couple of minutes. Ooh, good for Karen Barsi. She needs to get it away, and didn't. And Canada have a second goal. It's another.
Well, it's margins and mistakes, and unfortunately, again, this is another mistake. The back pass from Millie Bright, and Karen Barsi just doesn't adjust her feet, and it just allows Prince to come in and press. Touch there, it is a tight touch, but you can't have it 2 yards out from your own goal. You can't open your hips up and allow Prince to get in there and just nick it. It's a mistake from England again.
And it's England 0, Canada 2. A free kick here goes England way for the challenge. This is a good move by England. Hemp to Nobbs and out wide to Bronze, and back it goes to Jordan Nobbs. She's had a shot on goal. Patted down, but look at Lucy.
Yeah, really good long-range shot from Jordan Nobbs. She sees the opportunity, and you're right, even seeing Lucy Bronze a lot higher up.
Sue, you heard from her at half-time, played a massive role in that. Lucy Bronze with the ball in towards the near post, and that's dropped down. And when you started your England career, Karen, corner kick for England, can they get a consolation? White was underneath, bounces off Schmidt. There's an appeal there for handball by one of the England players. I think it was Greenwood who was appealing. An eventual shot, but moment there where I thought they would have been in again and got a third, but Canada will have to settle for a 2-goal victory here.